Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Barcola looking to run onto it. Linton. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Camavinga. Barcola! And that's caused a worry or two. Marquinhos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Barcola! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Danilo. Rafinha. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Neymar. Koundé. Conte. Dembele. Dembele. Big header! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 23 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on.
Mbappe is on his own. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Dembele. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafinha. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Climbs up big! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Now he's off and running. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been slung wide. Conte, he's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Linton, Bruno Guimaraes gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And now the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. France are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel gathers from the goal kick. Dembele. Conte. He is through here. He's in a good position here. Real chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a fine interception. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Barcola. Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. Played towards the other side. Well, there's the clearance. Marquinhos clears. Camavinga, played out to the left flank. Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh, this looks sharp. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cleared away. No, that's too long. France with this two-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Danilo. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
71
Foot in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rafinha. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. And Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And reclaimed it in a trice. Dembele. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Neymar. Koundé. Barcola. Hernandez. Now it's Kante. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Short changes him with that pass. Not the most accurate pass. Linton. Rafinha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Danilo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In towards the back stick. Danilo getting this one clear. And here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Le numéro 10.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this is...
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And smartly reclaimed. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's a loose ball. And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Temps additionnel.
That's a decent clearance. Danilo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. And no, that was never going to make it. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.